Why did people in the Middle Ages bring witnesses to their wedding night? Marriage customs during the Middle Ages were varied. Some would be strange to modern-day sensibilities. One such custom was bedding the bride. The couple would be escorted to bed by certain guests. These most commonly were friends and relatives, but acquaintances and locals also joined in too. The couple would be expected to consummate their union. Others were around to witness it. It symbolized the community's involvement in the marriage. Bedding was a common practice among royals. It was a part of Marie Antoinette and Louis XVI wedding. They were escorted to their chambers by the King of France. The entire French court followed them as well. An archbishop blessed the couple in their bed. Dozens of other people lined each side of their chamber. The couple was given some sweet wine and snacks. When they undressed, the bed curtains were drawn. They were only allowed the privacy of a piece of fabric. Bedding ceremonies also occurred in England. Royal newlyweds were put to bed by their wedding guests. They were toasted and then blessed by a bishop or priest. Henry VIII and Catherine of Aragon had this ceremony. Catherine was led from the feast by ladies-in-waiting. Then the courtiers derobed Henry in the bedchamber. The room was full of people cheering them on. Later, the ladies of the bedchamber inspected the sheets. They made sure the marriage had been consummated. Those traditions stopped by the end of the 17th century. King William III and Mary II were bedded by Charles II. They were cheered on during the intercourse. However, the custom was not confined to royalty. Nobles and commoners also celebrated weddings this way. After the wedding, the newlyweds went to separate rooms. Their family or friends would dress them for bed. At one time in Scandinavia, they would be stripped naked. Then the couple would be conducted to the bedroom. They were often followed by shouts of bawdy comments. The ceremony began with a priest blessing the bed. The couple were handed a cup of sweetened and spiced wine. Blessed by the priest, it was called the benediction posset. Then the attendants participated in the divination custom. They would secure the stockings of the bride and groom. 2 groomsmen would sit on one side of the bed. 2 bridesmaids would sit on the other side. They all had their backs to the center. Each one would throw the stockings over their shoulders. Groomsmen aimed to hit the bride. Bridesmaids had to hit the groom. A direct hit suggested the thrower would soon marry. It was a forerunner of tossing the wedding bouquet. When the ritual concluded, the bed curtains were drawn. The couple consummated their marriage in private. In rare cases, attendants stayed in the room. It was done if there was a doubt about the groom's ability. Beddings grew increasingly rare in the 17th century. King Charles I of England reigned from 1625 to 1649. He vehemently refused to participate in the tradition. However, bedding continued for at least another century.